Hello. Today we will talk about headers, footers, page numbers, date, and time. To begin, to access the header and footer, there's two ways. One, you go to Insert, you go to the right where it says Header or Footer. You'll see there are some preset built-in headers here that you can choose at whatever you like. This opens up your header and it makes everything else a light gray, meaning that this is not access. So anything up here you can edit at the time. You can type your name if you like. You can also insert page numbers. With the header already selected, you can go to the top left where it says page number. You can choose if you want it in the top of the page, or the left, center, right, and there's other different built-in sets here as well. You can do page 1 of 1. You can do the bottom of the page, so this will be in your footer. Do on the margins where it's on the left or the right, and current position means wherever your insertion point is. So at this point, I want to do top of the page, and I want to make sure it has 1 of 1. So it tells me how many pages I have. As you can see, it already deleted my previous name, and that's okay. At this point, I have it as 1 out of 2. The 2 tells me how many pages there are. From here, if I want to go to the footer, at the top, I can go to Footer, and it takes me directly down to where my footer is. And here, if I can add the date and time, and I can choose what type of format I would like. So today is February 5th, 2019. I can also choose to add the time in here as well. And this box down here, you can update automatically, so that way whenever the document is opened, time and date will automatically change to that date. All right. So that is one way of accessing the header and footer. As always, when the header and footer opens, you have a new tab called the Design tab, and this will give you more of a selection of what you can do with your header and footer. You can add pictures. You can even have the header be something different than your second page. So the header and footer is going to be on every page of your document. So this 1 of 2, the next page will say 2 of 2, and at the bottom of it will say the date. So page 2 of 2 and the date. If I want my second page to be different than my first page, then I could choose the different first page, different odd and even pages. If I select it now, everything in my header and footer on the first page would be deleted, but they would stay on the second page. You can always close out of the header and footer by choosing the Close Header and Footer, and that's one way of accessing the header and footer. The second way, which I find a little bit easier, is simply just double-click over the header or footer to access it. And to exit, just double-click out. There. So voila, that's your header and footer, your date and time, and how to add